What you're looking at, Booyah Nation, oh, it's real. It's really real. Things have gotten extremely real. Welcome back to the Road to Foot Champions RTG edition. Welcome back to, hey, let's have fun this weekend league edition. We are having fun this weekend league edition, but we're having one of the worst ever weekends we've had in a long time. I mean, probably since all the way back at the beginning of FIFA. Bros, there's 11 games remaining, and I must win at least 10 of them to secure Elite 2. We can't even get Elite 1 no more. Bros, it was going so bad that I was having people hit me up on Twitter, and literally people saying, Skills, it's not Eric Bailly, it's Sergio Ramos. And I said, there's no possible way you're telling me Sergio Ramos is better than is worse than Eric Bailly. There's no possible way you're telling me that Sergio Ramos is bad. So I sold him because I had 10 games to be able to save the month, 10 games to save the weekend. And I bought Maldini back. I brought back the savior, the beast, the machine, and I went back to a beast team. As you can see, Paul Pogba still in the lineup. Conte out, right card back in, Maldini in, Sergio Ramos out. And what you are about to witness, it's greatness, legit greatness. Like, we had to do it. And honestly, bros, when I got Maldini back, I was so confident that we were getting Elite 2. I went into every game pretty much going out all out attack, pretty much. I was just so confident. And here's the thing, bro. I don't think Maldini's better than Sergio Ramos. I don't think Eric Bailly's bad. I don't think, even though I said in yesterday's episode Eric Bailly is bad, for like, when I said Eric Bailly was bad, I meant Eric Bailly was bad because of the type of players that are out now, like R9 v Eric Bailly. Do you really want to see that? Do you want to be controlling Eric Bailly when the R9 is running at you? Probably not. Booyah Nation, welcome back to the Road to Foot Champions. If you haven't already, could you smash that big old thumbs up? Could we get 5,000 likes from this bad boy? And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button, turn your bell on so you make sure that you get all my videos in your sub boxes. Now let's speak about the squad. I told y'all if things went really, really bad, I would go back to an icon team, and we went back to an icon team, and honestly, man, it wasn't a walk in the park, but things started to get a little bit more simple defensively. One thing I've said all year long, bros, and I stick beside this, is once you find a back line that you really like, don't change it. Valencia's my #1 go-to guy. Maldini is my guy. I don't care about Rio. I don't care about Desai. I don't care about Blanc. Maldini is my guy this year. This guy saves my butt game after game. Literally saves me all the time. I love Maldini. Who's your favorite center back? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't care if it's Benatia, Eric Bailly. I don't care if it's Jones. Who is your favorite center back that you must have in your lineup? Last year for me, it was Smaldini. This year for me, it's big boy Maldini. Maldini, you know how I'm saying? Like, it's the way it is. Big boy Smaldini was a GOAT for me last year. This year, it's Maldini, man. When I have Maldini back, I don't care who I partner him beside. He's going off, man. Now, with that being said, I want to take back what I said about Eric Bailly, because after playing these last 11 games with a new team, I don't like Sergio Ramos. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm bad with him. See, because for me, I don't like my back line to be aggressive. Like, I don't like them to gamble. I like my back line to stay back there. Look, I want to score with Lozano, Ronaldo, and Sonaldo. I don't need more help. If I need more help, then clearly my opponent's just way better than me and I'm a bad player. I want them to stay back and just defend. So Valencia, Marcelo, Ramos, all these guys, I want them to stay back and defend. And that's the biggest thing about Ramos and Marcelo, is they're very, very, very aggressive. Marcelo even way more aggressive than Alexandro. So I love Team of the Year. I love Team of the Year Ramos. I like playing with him. I loved Marcelo. And Marcelo's still with us because I really, really enjoy him. He's not going nowhere. Ramos, I just felt, for me, the way I play, he's not worth the 1.3 mil. He's just not. Maldini for 800K does way more for me, bro. When I paid 1.3 for Maldini, I noticed it. When I paid 1.3 for Ramos, I suffered a lot and a lot and a lot. And I know a lot of people say, well, Skills, it's not Sergio Ramos. Well, guys, here's the thing. The last 11 games are harder than the first 11 games. The first 11 games, we had Marcelo. I mean, we had Ramos, and we did bad. And the last 11 games without Ramos, we did good. We did really good. We saved Elite 2. You're going to see that right here. I don't win every single game because you're going to see that I lose my last game, literally the game that after 32 wins, I lose it. And all that was doing was kind of, playing the cards for monthly rewards. But realistically, bros, now it's time to go off. The next 2 weeks is let's do it. We got to go off and make sure we save top 100 monthly. And I love the pressure on me because I got 34 last week. This week, we're going to end up getting 32. 2 good weekends because elite, any elite is amazing. But if we want to get top 100 like we've been doing, it's not good. So with that being said, it's time to go off. We need 236 back-to-back at least to get top 100 monthly now. And I feel like we could do it. I feel like we have that in us. You know, we pulled a 38, 39 last month. I feel like we have that in us. We're just going to have to go try hard with a team. Now, again, I really enjoyed this weekend of playing with new cards. I don't know if the weekend league's the spot to be testing new cards. You know, we brought Conte in midway through, and I do like Conte, but his man of the match card, I'd rather have his gold card. I feel like Conte's just one of those players where his gold card's pretty damn good, and the rest of them are just, except his team of the year. His team of the year, you could tell a massive difference. But the man of the match to his regular card, I didn't notice a big difference. So, anyways, bros, I want to apologize for letting y'all down. I know you like seeing your top 100 monthly rewards, but at the same time, hopefully this was entertaining content for you. Hopefully you got to see Marcelo, Sergio Ramos perform on this channel. You know, you got to see a lot of Rashford this weekend. You got to see Lozano, Ronaldo. You got to see different players. Paul Pogba. You get to see different players scoring, different players playing. I hope that was interesting to you guys. And I know the results, you know, regardless we didn't get the results this weekend, I hope that was what was cool to watch, because I know for the past month and a half, 2 months, you guys have been watching the same exact team. Now, Maldini and Rio are staying, bros. I like them as a partnership. That's the partnership we had before. Then I sold them, and then I had Desai and Maldini. I like Rio and Maldini together. Very nice partnership, and that's what I'm going to rock out with. Now, one thing I did want to tell you guys, team of the season is being announced and being voted for and all that stuff, so that's coming. But there's one guy I really want to bring back to the series, and I don't know if you guys are going to be happy with this decision or not, but I really want Thierry Henry. I want Thierry Henry back, and I want him back with R9. Like, I want R9, Thierry Henry, and Ronaldo. The problem is I don't want to lose Maldini. I don't want to lose Rio, so I don't know how we do it. We could sell Marcelo to get coins back, and then maybe get Thierry Henry. Let me know if you guys think that's the play. Do I sell Paul Pogba and Marcelo to try to get Thierry Henry back? Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about that. But R9 and Thierry Henry together at the striker position, it just sounds legendary. And since we got to clutch up now, we got to clutch up, bros. We got to clutch up. We got to get 2 massive weekends ends to get this top 100 monthly. So we need a very overpowered strike force. So Ronaldo at cam, my boy R9 and Thierry Henry at strikers. Let me know if y'all vote for that in the comments down below. And shout out to everybody that was hitting me up on Twitter. Literally, I wasn't going to sell this Ramos. I never in my million years dreamed about, well, not million, I don't know what I'm saying there, but I never really thought in a million years that Ramos would be the problem. I blamed Eric Bailly, I blamed Conte, I blamed everybody except for Ramos, because when you see a 97 rated card, you instantly think to yourself, that card's fire, that card's amazing, that card's a GOAT, that card's a beast, right? That's what I was thinking to myself. But y'all were hitting me up like, Skills, I promise you, literally, I promise you, get rid of Ramos, he's the problem. And I did, and look, we're flying through games win after win, and we're not playing easy teams, we're playing very good teams. Ronaldinho, baby Hullet, dude had a great defense. Like, this team's a fire, and look at Marcelo getting forward, doing what Marcelo does. Some nice dribbling right there to get the goal right there. And like I said, we're playing good teams. Nothing changed, bros. Just our back line changed. And the moment you get that spine, your back line is your spine, yo. Build off your back line. This year, defending this year is so cheesy that you need those overpowered players that play by themselves, pretty much, in my opinion. That once you get that good back line that you're comfortable, don't change it no more. That's your back line. Build up and do what you got to do. And I want to change this weekend and see if, you know, if we could just try new players. But my back line's probably going to stay like this for the rest of FIFA. We'll change the midfield up, but it has to stay like this. And the problem with that is that, you know, for that to work, you gotta, I mean, they're icons, so, but it's hard to build teams when you keep it like that. But either way, big boy Lozano makes it 4-0, and against a fantastic team we're playing against, you can see that our team really showed up, really came out, and I just knew that I had to clutch this up. I knew I needed at least Elite 2, bros. I knew I messed up with Elite 1 for you guys, top 100. I was like, let me at least get Elite 2. One thing that's really getting me right now, let me know in the comments down below if this is happening to you guys, but I've been getting into games, right, and because I have a really strong team, people will, like this guy Danny, right? This guy I'm playing right here is a really average bad team, right? It's just a gold team, and he played the whole game. But I'm getting people matched up against people with icon teams, people with decent teams, people with bad teams. And what happens is they play the first like 10 minutes, and if I'm dominating before I score, they back out. It happened to me last weekend as well. As the ball was going into the back of the net, they hit the Xbox button. EA, I thought they were going to fix this feature. I thought this feature, this hitting the Xbox button thing, was just going to be like a week, and like 2 weeks. Even when I made the Twitter video back then, I was like, oh, I'm so glad they, you know, they kept Weekend League going and they got rid of the glitch by not letting you hit the Xbox button. Now it's gotten to the point where people are cheesing it. I'll do a low driven, and right when the ball passes the goal, it's about to go over the line, people back out. They hit the Xbox button to rage quit, and I don't even get the win. And the sad part about it is, the game that I'm going to lose in this episode, before I go into that game, the game before that, I had an opponent. 2 opponents. One backed out when he saw my team straight away. The second one, we played up until the 25th minute. We were tied 1-1, and I was on the attack, about to score again, and he backed out. And I was like, yo, that could have been a dub. And then I go into another game against a very, very strong team that you're going to see in a minute, and I end up losing. And that's kind of cheesy. So this Xbox button thing's kind of getting annoying. One thing that was pretty funny as well, shout out to the Booyah Nation member. So I'm playing a Booyah Nation member right now. I don't show you guys the backouts. I don't show you that because the videos will be way too long. But me and the homie with Booyah Nation are playing. I think we're tied at 1-1. And we're playing. It's a really good game, really entertaining game. We're going back and forth and stuff like that. 3 games remaining. Got to win 2 of them. We're going back and forth. We make it to halftime, and so we're paused. He goes to the Xbox button. He's sending me a message like, "Oh, Skills, man, like I'm so nervous. What's up, man? Like I'm a big fan. I watch your stuff." And I'm like, he's messaging me. And I guess he took too long in the menus and it disconnected him, bro. And he took an L. I didn't get the win. He messaged me after. I was like, dude, what happened? He was like, bro, I took too long messaging you. And so he took an L because he was in the menus. But I thought this thing was going to be fixed, man, because now people are abusing it to the point where, like, they're backing out when the ball's going in. And also, like, that's real cheesy, man, that we play 30 minutes and because they see they can't score, they back out. Like, this wasn't a thing. I think now because we're getting deeper into FIFA and people already have big teams, they don't care about rewards. They're at the point where, like, oh, I can't win this game, I'm leaving. Oh, I can't win this game, I'm leaving. But the problem is that's making it harder for all of us because now we got to play 47 games. And even though it's not really 47 games, but you got to go through finding the opponent, the loading up, playing 25 minutes in game, and then they back out, and you got to start again. Like, it's really frustrating and annoying. It's already hard enough to finish 40 games. Now with people backing out and you have to play more. Let me know if this is happening to you guys or if it's just because I have a really good team. But that's what's been happening to me on the weekend league ever since about 3 weeks ago. It just started recently. Maybe when team of the season comes out and the rewards are good again, people won't be backing out as much. But right now I'm having this issue massively, bro. So anyways, 1 game away from picking up. I told you, everybody's quitting, man. 1 game away from picking up Elite 2, which at this point, to be where we were, like 11-4 or something like that, we're really bad. This is a good finish. This is a good finish. You know, Maldini came in, saved the day. I probably should have got 33. I played the last game, bros. I played really dumb. I knew the opponent was really good. I've played him before. I knew he was good, but I wanted to play 3-back. I played 3-5-2, and the reason I did is, I don't know if you guys know who Tass and Gorilla is. They're really, really good FIFA pros. And in Manchester this weekend at the event, they were playing 3-5-2. So since I didn't really need the game and I already had Elite 2 and I couldn't get Elite 1, I was like, I'm going to try it. So the first, like, 15 minutes, I'm in a 4-1-2-1-2, and then I switch into a 3-5-2. And this weekend was a lot of exploring for me, not only with players, but I also played 4-1-2-1-2 for a lot of games. 4-4-2. I played 3-5-2. I played 4-3-1-2. I played 4-triple-2. And I think that's it. I played a lot of, and 4-2-3-1. I played like 5 different formations this weekend. So I know why things went bad. I was experimenting way too much. But in this game right here, this is the game that I played 2 other opponents before I actually got this guy and he played me the whole games out. And I knew this guy was a good player already. And I tried to play him 3-back. And I don't really know how those guys out there are playing 3-back. It's very difficult. But bros, luckily we saved Elite. We saved Elite. This is the first guy that with the new back line without Ramos was able to put like more than 2 goals past us. So shout out to him. He played a fantastic game. But like I was saying, broskies, I saved it. We got lucky, I guess. But big ups to Maldini and Rio. These guys ain't going nowhere else. Look, we could do an all-gold team, right? But Maldini and Rio are staying, bros. Or Desai and Maldini. I don't like not having an icon in the back, bro. Defending is just so... Oh, man, it's so weird for me this year, and it's crazy. And the problem, and when I say it's weird, you're probably like, damn, Skills, you can't defend. I over-defend. Like, the way to play this year is to not touch that back line at all unless the last-ditch effort to get the ball. You need to be running around with your defenders. But me, I've always played FIFA in a way where I don't contain, so I'm constantly turning into the players and trying to intercept the ball, intercept the pass, and I get myself caught out so bad. So Maldini and Rio, they're just so good that they recover from me quickly when I'm not controlling them, and that's why I really, really like them. Like right there, I ran right. You see, I auto-defend. I ran right past them like a dummy. But 4-1 is how that one ends. We do get Elite 2. And now the mission for Top 100 Monthly. This is going to be fun. This is going to be exciting, bros. We have to do at least 36 both weekends, I think. Maybe if we can do like a 38, we'll be in good shape. But it's on now, bros. Now it's time to go hard. I'm excited for it. We put ourselves in a bad position, and let's see if we can get ourselves out. I'm always up for a challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry, Ramos didn't stay around. Should we get Thierry on back? Let me know in the comments down below. Big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Hopefully you guys did good in the weekend league. I hope you guys all got top 100. It's been your boy Skills. You guys are amazing. I love your faces. Booyah. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Booyah Nation, what's poppin'? I told you guys 40 games of just fun. No matter what goes down, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna try to still get good results, but have a lot of fun. So I got to the point where I was 10-2. I was not doing good. This was a really bad start for us. Top 100 already at the risk. Elite 1 still in play, but I decided that I had to bring back the GOAT from FIFA 17, Big Boy Conte. One of my favorite players, if not my favorite player in FIFA 17. There was two guys that rode with us the entire time that we got top 100. When we qualified for regionals out in Miami, when we qualified for Vancouver's tournament, when we qualified, what was the other one? FIWC, I forgot where that one took place. But we qualified for all three tournaments, and all those three teams had Conte, Smaldini, and Sinaldo. Conte was with me the entire time last year, and I said I want to use him again this year. So I picked up his new man of the match card. We sold off Nacho, all the informs that left, and all that stuff that we sold.